Hey, Ramblin' Ted here. I'm in Texarkana at the Universal Vibe Health and Wellness Festival, which is something that's been going on. I think this is their third year, maybe third or fourth, but it gets bigger every year. Last year I did some sound for the small stage, and then we Fed, my duo, we played in it. This year I'm not doing anything, but walking around and shooting a video for you guys to look at. It's a beautiful day. Yesterday it was rainy and I didn't feel great. I felt a little under the weather, so I didn't come. But this time I'm feeling pretty good, and the sun is shining, and it's in the mid 70s, and you could not ask for a prettier day for something like this. And my hair's looking good, so I had to get out here and shoot some videos, so you can look at me, Anyway, I'm gonna walk around, and I've already run into a couple people I know, and it's gonna kind of show you some of the stuff that goes on out here. Have to make sure I don't get any copyrighted music in here, because I will get a strike for that. That's always the fun part of these kind of things, but that's the YouTube life, man. Anyway, glad y'all are with me. Let's look around and see some sights. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Not bad. You're on camera.
Hey. Got lots of goodies.
You do. You've always got all the goodies. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why I have this
Me too.
belly.
Can't lose it.
Man. Oh, that looks good. Pumpkin bread's one of my favorites. My friend just gave me a free ring. She makes these. And this is the second free ring she's given me. She said this one's a little large and it has some bubbles in it, so it wasn't one she's selling. But I'm going to go over here and let you see her stuff real quick and get you some information on where you can. She makes some cool epoxy resin rings, and she puts stones and stuff in them. So anyway, I will walk over here and let you see her stuff real quick. Hang on just a second. There's some of the stuff she makes. It's called Epoxy Resin Art here in Texarkana. I think you can look her up. I think she has a Facebook page. Her significant other is an excellent musician named Blake Morris. So if you look him up, you can see some of her stuff too. Good people. Good people that I really like, and I like to, oh man, these wands. Check this out. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, I love this stuff. The wands are really cool. We've got, I think, 3 of her rings now. There's a little, is that a little frog or something? That's cool. Man, she does some nifty stuff. Got to represent the Quilla, one of our local DJs there. Yeah, the wands are worth that. If you're a Harry Potter fan, you might want one of those. Anyway, I don't know where they walked off, but Epoxy Resin Art on Facebook. I'm sure you can find them. Last year when I came out here, I didn't see that they had all these booths back here off the main drag, so I kind of ignored some people. So this year I'm going to go look at this stuff first, because I don't want to miss anything. A lot of big puppies out here. Vicky's out here somewhere with Paula walking around. I don't know where they went. She said she was going to find some shade, so there's not a lot of that out here, so I'm wondering where she's hiding. Look at that big boy. I'm a big Snoopy fan. I always have been. And I walked up and I saw this sign that says Project Linus. So I had to ask what it's about, and I'm about to find out with you. So here we go.
Well, Project Linus is a charity organization that is run by volunteers, and we make homemade blankets for children going through trauma. We deal directly with the organizations that apply the blankets to the children, so first responders, PDR, emergency rooms, pediatric wards, CPS, CASA, all of those organizations that might come into contact with children when they're having an event in their life that's causing trauma. So because they're 100% volunteer, other than the one paid national director, all of the information and the things that we do have to be supplied by a local chapter. We are the Northeast Texas chapter. We cover 7 different counties. So that means that we have a large area over the chainsaw. Yeah, exactly. So we have volunteers that will make full blankets. We have volunteers that will do things like crochet and fleece. We can tie blankets. We have volunteers that will make partial quilts, and then they'll give them to us and we'll finish them out. So we need to cover expenses for supplies, materials, everything that you see here we have to supply. So today we're looking for more people to help us make blankets because we have a large area. So far in the last 2.5 years we have handed out 1,745 blankets, which shows you that we have a very large need in this community for such services.
A lot of pretty interesting stuff here. Just had to get out of there for a minute where I could get away. You know how it is when you have music. People playing cover tunes and copyrighted music will cause you to get a copyright strike, so I have to be careful of that. Man, there's everything there. The lady that got cut off when my phone died, about the Project Linus, that's a pretty interesting deal. That's kids who are going through stuff, and it doesn't matter if it's hospitalization or just, you know, kids in our world sometimes bear the brunt of people's problems, and they did nothing to deserve it. So that's what they do. They provide blankets for those kids. Like they have people that knit them and stuff, and they're always needing donations. So I'll try and get, probably down in the comments, I'll try and find a link to their website and stuff, and where you can donate money, because that's definitely worthy. Children do not deserve some of the things that we put them through as adults. And that's all I'm going to say on that. As a former child, I can tell you that's a fact. Anyway, I'm going to go back in here and look around, maybe try and shoot a little more video before my phone dies. It's surprisingly hot for November. It is about 80 degrees right now, and getting a little warm. I will talk to y'all in a little bit. Pause that if you want to and read it. That's a lot of the people that played and have donated time here today. Interesting. Pretty cool. Yeah, good girl.
Drop the bass.
All right, that's going to do it for me from the Universal Vibe Health and Wellness Festival. Pretty cool thing. If you come to Texarkana this time of year, usually in the first week or so, November, is when they have it. There's all kinds of stuff. You can buy T-shirts and just different things. And there's a lot of people who make products and stuff and sell. Anyway, it was fun. Neat deal. I always say, be good to each other. Costs nothing to be nice. If it does cost anything, it's very little. Anyway, I will catch you guys next time. Thanks for joining me, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and share my videos if you haven't shared them with people. See you next time.